Meanwhile, Congress MP KC Venugopal dismissed the uproar in the parliament, saying that the BJP is rattled by the success of the rally. Venugopal also accused the BJP of creating spectacle to divert attention. He questioned whether any Congress leader had used such language and pointed out the thousands of people attending public rallies.
This is totally a baseless drama they are created today. I think it is because of the biggest successful conducted rally. Delhi never seen this type of enthusiasm, this type of participation for a Congress rally within these 10-15 years. It may be provoked them, but what they are blaming, I asked Kiren Rijiju. Any Congress leader spoke about it. They are telling some people in the rally, they are telling all these things. These are baseless. We don't know. Lakhs of people are participating in the rally. It is not our customs to blame, use dirty language, unacceptable language against any political leader, even though they are our political enemies.
The Congress has been in fact hitting out against the BJP on this particular issue. The BJP said that the Congress must apologize for the statement that has been made that led to adjournment of both the sessions of the parliament, and later it had to be reconvened. The tempers still flare in the Lok Sabha as well as in the Rajya Sabha, especially over the remark that was made in the rally that was held by the Congress. We have, in fact, the Union Minister Rijiju demanding an apology from the Congress leaders Rahul Gandhi as well as Mallikarjun Kharge. In a strong statement, he said that the death chants against Prime Minister Modi are not only shameful but are deeply disturbing. Meanwhile, BJP President JP Nadda also raised the issue in the Rajya Sabha, saying that the comments reflect the party's mentality. He demanded an apology from the Congress leader Sonia Gandhi, adding that the Congress had taken its politics to a new low. The Congress, however, defended its position. Congress MP KC Venugopal dismissed the uproar in the parliament, saying that the BJP is rattled by the Congress of the rally. Venugopal has accused the BJP of creating a spectacle where nothing to divert the attention. He questioned whether any Congress leader had used such language and pointed out that there was a huge attendance at the rally. This has resulted in the parliament, in fact, seeing war of words taking place between the treasury benches as well as the opposition benches. Let's listen into what Kiren Rijiju said.
कल कांग्रेस के रैली में प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का कब्र खोदने के लिए बात कहा गया है। ये इस देश के लिए बहुत दुखद समय है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी ऐसा शब्दों का इस्तेमाल करते हैं और सारे कांग्रेस पार्टी पूरे का पूरे नेतृत्व उस रैली में मौजूद थे और प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का कब्र खोदने के लिए इन्होंने नारा लगाया। इस देश के लिए इससे शर्मनाक, इससे ज्यादा दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण कोई चीज नहीं हो सकता है कि देश के प्रधानमंत्री 140 करोड़ के नेता, विश्व में सबसे प्रसिद्ध, सबसे मजबूत नेता आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का कब्र खोदने के लिए कांग्रेस के रैली में बात कहा गया है। मैं चाहता हूँ कांग्रेस के नेतृत्व माफी मांगना चाहिए, इस सदन के माध्यम से देश से माफी मांगना चाहिए।
We are also now joined in by our input editor, Brijesh Pandey, who in fact joins us. Brijesh, again, another noisy day, but this time it is from the treasury branches where the noise has been created. It is mostly with regard to that particular rally sloganeering that happened where the Congress was holding that particular rally. And the question that they're asking is, isn't it time for Congress to go ahead and apologize for that kind of a statement being given, which they say is kind of an open threat to Prime Minister Modi's life? And clearly, as of now, the Treasury bench is now holding the debate when it comes to putting the opposition on the back foot on that. The opposition also being quite timid in the process.
Well, yes, Varghese, you know what the opposition, what the Treasury bench is saying is that the kind of statement which was made yesterday during a rally by one of the attendee, you know, it's not very clear as to, you know, what exactly, what kind of role she has as far as the Congress party is concerned. But the statement which was made by her has predictably taken a big issue as far as, has become a big issue as far as Parliament is concerned. And we are saying, we've been seeing since morning, ever since both houses of Parliament has convened, Kiren Rijiju and other BJP MPs have taken a very strong umbrage over the fact that the kind of statement has been made and it is not met with any kind of condemnation by the Congress party. And this was the similar sentiments were echoed in the Lok Sabha by the current BJP President and Health Minister JP Nadda. So it's very clear that the BJP is on a war path, and they are saying that they would want the Congress party to apologize for this. What we have gathered from our sources is that the Congress seems to be in no mood to to listen to what the BJP is saying. They are no mood to apologize. And if you go by the statement which has been made by one of the senior Congress leader, he has said that basically the Congress has been rattled with the kind of numbers of people who have attended the Congress rally yesterday in the national capital, and that is the reason why they are making a non-issue into a big issue. But one thing is very clear, Varghese, they're going by the tone and tenor and the aggressiveness with which the BJP MPs are protesting inside the House. It looks highly unlikely that they will allow the House to function till they get to hear something official as far as Congress party is concerned.
Also, Brijesh, when we see the days ahead, of course, there are very few more days left for any kind of debate that could happen. But there are other issues like the air pollution issue, for which there have been several adjournment motions that have been moved. Looks like this is something that will keep the opposition parties also busy. And do you see whether the Treasury benches will, on insisting upon this apology, keep things rooted where it could be a kind of a logjam again, but this time from the Treasury benches?
Well, looks like that only, Varghese, because if you remember, at 11 o'clock when the both houses convened, they were immediately suspended till, they were adjourned till 12 noon, and immediately after, within 5 minutes of reconvening at 12, again both houses have been adjourned till 2 o'clock. So it looks highly unlikely that any business is going to be conducted as far as this winter session of Parliament is concerned, as far as today is concerned. But it will be very interesting to see if there is some sort of rapprochement between the opposition and the Treasury benches over this particular remark which was made during the Congress rally yesterday in Delhi. The kind of statement which has been made, one thing is very clear, that the BJP would not want to let go of it, and it's very clear that they are demanding the top brass of the Congress party to apologize for making this kind of sentiment. What is unfortunate is that in middle of this logjam, a very, very important issue like the pollution which is affecting lives of lakhs and lakhs of people in Delhi NCR region is something which is not getting to be discussed as far as Parliament is concerned. Varghese?
Also, Brijesh, one of the factor remains is that this, especially the December part of it, has been about protests outside the Parliament and inside the Parliament. There are key bills that we were looking at. There are several bills on taxation that we were looking at. Looks like it is going to be only a treasury show of bills when we, in fact, see their passage now.
Well, I think, one thing is very clear, that the government has numbers on their side. So that is the reason why, even when the ruckus is on, the government is able to make sure that their bills which it wants to get passed, gets passed in the lower house for sure. But, this bill has been, this particular winter session has been, has seen several protests, especially protests on pollution by the Congress party. We have seen them, on Friday we saw Rahul Gandhi making an impromptu, standing and made an impromptu speech saying that how this particular, that discussion on environment was done, and immediately Kiren Rijiju responded in kind and content and said that yes, we agree, it's a big issue and it should be discussed. But again, on Monday we have seen how on the one particular statement there's no function, there's no work which has taken place in both houses of Parliament ever since both houses have convened at 11 o'clock. Now the House has been adjourned till 2 o'clock, and going by the tone and tenor of the Treasury benches as well as the kind of umbrage they have taken over the statement made during the Congress rally, it looks highly unlikely that we are going to witness any kind of business during the course of the day.